In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to play the piano accompaniment of Someone Like You by Adele. Here's middle C for reference, and we'll be learning the accompaniment in the original key of A major, which has F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. Here's a preview of the intro. We'll begin by covering the left hand first. We have A for A major, G sharp for C sharp minor over G sharp, F sharp for F sharp minor, and D for D major. That's A, G sharp, F sharp, and D. On the right hand, while playing A on the left, we have A, C sharp, and E on the right hand. The pattern we'll be playing these notes is bottom note, middle note, top note, middle note. And we'll play this a total of 4 times. For C sharp minor over G sharp, we have G sharp, C sharp, and E on the right. Using the same bottom, middle, top, middle pattern, we'll play this 4 times. For F sharp minor, we have F sharp, C sharp, and F sharp. And we'll play that 4 times. And for D major, we have A, D, and F sharp, and we'll play that 4 times. And then we return to A major. With both hands together, we have A major, C sharp minor over G sharp, F sharp minor, and D major. We'll call this chord progression P1, and it's played for the intro once. This chord progression is also played in the verse sections of the song. For the pre-chorus section, we'll start with our left hand with E for E add 9, F sharp for F sharp minor 7, and D for D major. That's E, F sharp, and D. While playing E on our left, we have F sharp, G sharp, and E on the right. We'll play this chord using the same bottom, middle, top, middle pattern, and we'll play this twice. Next, we'll move our G sharp to A while keeping all the other notes the same. This gives us F sharp minor 7. We'll play this chord twice as well. Then we'll move our high note E down to D to give us our D major. And we'll play this chord 4 times. So that's E add 9, F sharp minor 7, and D major. With hands together, we have E add 9, F sharp minor 7, and D major. We'll then play E add 9 and F sharp minor 7 again. Next, we have D major. On our right, we have F sharp, A, F sharp, and A, and we'll play this twice. Then we have D9 sharp 11. On the right hand, we have F sharp, G sharp, E, and G sharp, and we'll play this twice. And Then we'll go back to D major with F sharp, A, F sharp, and A played twice. While playing all this, we'll play D on our left hand. Now I'll play the entire pre-chorus section. We'll call this chord progression P2, and it is played in the pre-chorus sections of the song. Here's a preview of the chorus section. Starting with our left hand, we have A for A major, E for E major, F sharp for F sharp minor, and D for D major. That's A, E, F sharp, and D. For A major, we have C sharp, E, and A on the right. We'll play this chord using the same pattern we learned before. Next is E major with B, E, and G sharp on the right. Then we have F sharp minor with C sharp, F sharp, and A on the right. And for D major, we have D, F sharp, and A on the right. A major, E major, F sharp minor, and D major. With hands together, we have A major, E major, F sharp minor, and D major. We'll call this chord pattern P3, and it is played for the chorus sections of the song. Here's a preview of the bridge section. Starting with the left hand, we have B, C sharp, and D. While playing B on the left hand, we have G sharp, B, and E on the right for E over B. While playing C sharp on the left, we have A, C sharp, and F sharp on the right for F sharp minor over C sharp. For D major, we have A, D, and F sharp on the right. So that's E over B, F sharp minor over C sharp, and D major. Using the same pattern, we have this. Continuing on with the chord progression, we have B on the left for B minor, C sharp for A over C sharp, D for D major, and E for E major. That's B, C sharp, D, and E. On the right hand, we have B, D, and F sharp for B minor. For A over C sharp, we have C sharp, E, and A. D, sharp, and A for D major, and E, G sharp, and B for E major. That's B minor, A over C sharp, D major, and E major. We'll play the entire bridge section. We'll call this chord progression P4. After the bridge section, we have the third chorus, where we'll play P3 twice, but this time with solid chords like so. Then we'll break our right hand chords like so. Play this twice. After that, we'll play the chord progression again using our normal pattern, and we'll repeat this 5 times. On the last 2 times, we'll repeat the P3 chord progression, but we'll play it with different inversions, and the only difference is with the right hand. For A major, we have A, C sharp, and E on the right. For E major, we have G sharp, B, and E. For F sharp minor, we have F sharp, A, and C sharp. And for D major, we have F sharp, A, and D. So that's A major, E major, F sharp minor, and D major. Using the same bottom, middle, top, middle pattern, we have this. For the outro, after D major, we'll move our right hand higher to play E major with G sharp, B, and E. Next is F sharp minor with A, C sharp, and F sharp. And then E major with B, E, and G sharp. So from the last chorus to the outro, we have this. And then we'll end with A major, with A, C sharp, E, and A on the right.